Alright everyone, welcome back, welcome in. It's another trash picking day. I've just driven down a couple roads here and haven't seen anything out yet. Kind of felt lonely, so I felt like talking to you guys. But welcome back. We're here for another trash picking episode. Might be some things over here on... nope. Thought around that truck. But welcome back in. Let's find some treasure. Hope for the best. See what we find and make it an awesome episode. So trash picking, taco stacks. Let's find some things. Let's do it. Alright, might be something around here. If anyone knows Dave Portnoy, he did a, oh yeah, we got some wheelchairs. He did a pizza review back here. There's actually a shot of him right here, and I think some kids come out from the upstairs apartment. It's all right. The video's all right. I think he gave it a good grade. I've never had that pizza. The random things you learn from taco stacks. If you know who he is, you know who he is. If you don't know who he is, you don't know who he is. I just completely scratched up my arm. This one should be lighter. It is. Magnets back there again. Gotta order some. I have to find some magnets. I know I have. I think I have a whole box of them. They're just like the square black magnets. They're not the ones with cool advertisement or anything like that. I don't know how I lose. Oh, you know how I lose them? They stick to something as I'm throwing them off the van. I don't recognize that. Gone in the wind. Yard sale. That's July. Holy moly. So it's very humid today. I think it's supposed to be as humid as is today as yesterday. I think I mentioned in yesterday's video, at least if my math is all correct. Does anyone need a turkey? That might be a ham. That's a ham. Odd thing to just throw away. Someone said I should actually keep those to check them on eBay. I'll do that. I'll do it one time to see what happens. But yeah, yesterday was so humid. It was actually unreal. I bought a storage unit. Oh my goodness, was that I wouldn't say a mistake. Oh, that's vinyl. That's plastic. Bought a storage unit, and it's one of those days where you sweat so bad, and I sweat. You know, it is what it is. I think everyone kind of sweats when it's hot, but I don't sweat to the point where, like, my shirt gets soaked, or in this case, I literally had sweat dripping down my face, and I can see it dripping off my nose. That doesn't happen with me for whatever reason. Like I never sweat that bad. But I managed to do that, and wow. I fortunately was smart and brought water and this and that and drank lots of water, but I guess it just wasn't enough. When I was unloading the van, my head was pounding so hard towards the end of it. I was like, this has never happened. So I just ended up stopping for an hour. I was kind of mad at myself because I wanted to finish it, but how am I supposed to do this? But yeah, it was rough, put it that way. Alright, there's no way I can fit here. But yeah, that's pretty much just the long story short. I guess another storage unit video will come out in a list of storage unit videos to come. Obviously, I haven't edited it. I just literally finished unpacking like not 6 hours ago, but you get the point. Is this the hose? No, that's... What do we even got here? What is this? I don't know what this is, being honest. But it's supposed to be equally as bad today. I am, however, not bidding on any storage units in today because there are none in the area. So that's kind of a plus. Kind of a plus for me. As for the storage unit itself, it was surprisingly good, so you'll have to stay tuned for that video. Yeah, but the whole sweating so bad and hot, humid, to the point where you get like a pounding headache, that's not good. I was crushing lemon heads when I got back. Well, after I started getting a headache. I took probably, I don't know, 30 minutes or so of just having a headache to have it go away. Somehow I managed to come out here the next morning. Feeling fresh, feeling good. Drink your water. Yeah, imagine also how the bottle was sweating there. Look how much this is already sweating. It's crazy. My hands are actually sticking to the steering wheel. It's 6:30 in the morning, my hands are sticking to the steering wheel. It's gonna be a fun one today. Gonna be a fun one. Think anything's in there? Nope. Empty case. Cracks. Alright, I actually circled the block because I thought this door was really nice. It is kind of nice. However, I think it's too narrow. Let me go look. It'd be a very bad disease to have, to be taking doors from the trash. That's single pane, or is that one pane? This. Got Sharpie on the bottom, that doesn't matter. Does this come off? No, that's... I think those are all single pane. It's almost worth it just to take it for the glass. Oh, well, anyway, we're missing a piece right here. Hello. I don't know how easy it would be to pop out those panes though. And they look very tall. The wood's soaked. It's almost like, do I want to take it for the glass? But I don't think the glass is the same size as my house. So unfortunately, I think we're going to leave it. It's also a very narrow door, and you're missing a pane. I don't think I've ever taken a door from the trash, but that actually looked pretty nice. The Sharpie on the bottom, that doesn't matter, but missing a pane, single pane, on the panes don't match my house or any of my barns. That's not gonna work. Yeah, mine are definitely more square. I'm actually working on painting the side of the house right now, so I'm looking at a lot of the glass, like every day. So you know what the size is based off what I've seen for the last 5 days or so. Alright, I hear the garbage truck. I don't see the garbage truck. Got a mini fridge. Got a mini fridge. I don't know if this is on one of the things that they don't take. I know fridges can be kind of difficult in its ways. Get rid of. Sealed unit there. Easy thing with taking this thing off, you gotta just take out these, there's usually 4 bolts right there, 4 screws. And that whole bottom plate with the sealed unit comes off in one shot. Oh, here's the garbage truck. He's planning on taking a left here and cutting in front of him. Oh, he's right there. Gotta get moving. Gotta get moving. Gotta get moving. Safe to pull up. Safe. All right, good to go. I think my shoe's untied. Hey, look, a grill. What in the world is this doing out here? It's no longer finding grills in the trash season. But I guess I don't determine what people throw away. Should be able to just lift this. I was just dehydrated yesterday, not weak. Still lift things. That was one of the weird things about it. Like, I had a pounding headache. Kind of felt like I was going to pass out, but I never felt like I was weak. Like out of strength or out of energy. Interesting ways of life, I guess. All right. Surprisingly, we're finding a bunch of stuff on this side of town. I do have a lot of metal. I'm actually not going to go to the metal yard immediately after this. I'll probably end up going later on today. I got a lot of things I got to get done this morning. So, I did want to bring over stuff that I had in my garage. It's getting a little out of control. Stuff, but I have lots of wire I've already clipped. I still have more wire to clip. But I want to bring over my bucket of wire and all that stuff. Just won't have time if I go home. But I've been running into my one friend who goes to that scrapyard. I call him a friend. I mean, I don't even know the guy's name. But he's always there when I'm unloading metal, so we kind of just talk about stuff. Yeah, so maybe I'll miss him on this go around. I actually saw him yesterday. He was all fired up and angry because scrap price is so low. I don't know what to say. My window door thing is going right in the trash can or the trash truck right now. Womp womp. I feel like this is kind of a neat piece. I don't know what it is. It's a stand for something. That might be copper. No, this thing ain't even weigh that heavy. Of course, my magnet's back there, so I can't tell you if it's copper or not. It kind of looks like copper and it feels like copper. My competition right in front of me. He's braking almost every street. Just look down to the left to see if there's anything. Oh, he's stopping up here. He has nothing in the back. There you go. Now he's going to pull off. He's going to probably take that back and clean it right there. Oh, and there's a dog crate. So we got two things. Yep. At least I recognize our people's trucks. We're about done with town. That was it. This was literally the last street I had to drive down. Alright everyone, well that's going to kind of conclude it here. The shirt's actually soaked. Picked up this bin for my friend Dave, and it was on the porch. I guess it rained yesterday, so I accumulated some water, and I went to like pick it up, and all the water just went all over my shirt. It actually feels nice. It's kind of like cooling me down. It looks like things have fallen over. I guess what I should do is I should check with my magnet if I can jump over there and see if this piece is actually copper. Well, it's kind of buried now. Kind of see it. All right, we'll have to open this door. But yeah, another awesome day. Let's see what it's. Oh, stuck to that. Nope, no sticko. Looks like it might have brass end pieces like down there. Those might be brass caps. That might even be brass itself, but I think it's copper. Let's put this actually higher up. There you go. Yeah, so he gave me a bin of wire to go through, so that's gonna be fun. I always like taking apart this stuff. Put it in the garage, then we do a live stream on a Sunday. We cut off all the ends off that. I cut off the ends off all those. We get a lot of work done. So I found a bunch of metal. That's kind of how today went. There is obviously a bunch of wire just hanging around with some of the stuff. I don't think any of those wheelchairs were anything special. That was super heavy. I can't imagine anyone wanting to use that. It's all rusty. Oh, so it's all rusted here. So, yeah, it's another trash pick episode in the books. We found a bunch. Ended up getting this piece back. This one I found in the trash a long time ago. It is broken. It needs way too much parts and repair to fix it. So that's why it's back, and it's going to be discarded because it's probably cheaper just to buy a brand new one, and then you don't have a used one that is all put together. Hey, you win some, you lose some. But today we won a bunch. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Thanks for tagging along. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe down below, and stay tuned for the next treasure on here with Taco Stacks. I'm here to get some water, restock my electrolytes and all that, so stay dry, stay cool this summer, and I'll catch you guys next time for next episode. Till next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.